So, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the award for the best female comedy performance of 1984. My hands are shaking. Oh, marvellous. For her performance in the hugely successful comedy series Up Your Bathroom, the winner is Susie Fitzgerald.
Everyone deserved it, darling. You did.
Only because I had the best director in the whole world. Well done, darling. Terribly done. Stop, everyone! It was just so wonderful.
Well, I think it's an outrage, Phyllida. You should have got it. In fact, I was sure you'd get it. I really thought you'd got it.
As a matter of fact, Gerald, I think I have got it.
What?
I think I've got it. I think I know where I got it. And I would very much like to know where you got it.
What? Just because you've got it doesn't mean you got it.
Are you suggesting I got it elsewhere?
No, no.
Susie's got it.
Has she?
Oh, she's definitely got it. And I know where she got it.
Do you?
She got it in Singapore when she was 15. And if she's got it, you've got it. And if you've got it, I've got it.
Everybody shut up.
Up your bathroom. It's my very good friend, Gerald Hervey.
It's me! Phyllida! I've got it! Oh,
Well, precisely.
Isn't that lovely, everybody? Gerald's got it.
And if Gerald's got it, God knows who else has got it.
What you say, and it don't matter to me what you doing. All right, because I've heard it all so many times before. Just what you're saying, and I don't really wanna hear it all. No more, don't wanna hear no more. 'Cause there's no way that you can run. I'm gonna find you, and there's nobody that
You seem very a bit anxious about it, do you not think?
Oh, yes, oh, absolutely. Well, I mean, I spent years telling him that size was of no importance whatsoever. But, of course, it simply isn't true. I don't think I even wanted to admit it to myself, let alone them. That was the problem. No. Size makes all the difference. Of course it does. Anybody with half an eye can feel that. And at least as far as I'm concerned, Moira, for size, read width. See, length's fine as far as it goes, but we're just not built to accommodate bicycle pumps like these people you have in these magazines. No. Width's the answer. Width. If you've got the width, you can get away with murder. And you know what they say about it's not the size, it's what you do with it? Well, I think that's a fallacy, if you'll excuse the pun, because if you've got the width, it doesn't matter a hoot what you do with it, just so long as it's not waving a pencil around in a dark room.
Do you mean they're not all the same?
Not all the same. Moira, where have you been?
Well, I've only seen Jack's, you see.
Oh, Moira, you have no idea. Oh, they're as varied as Italian salami as you get in these delicatessens. See, sometimes you get these wee, knobbly, hard ones, and then you get the big, purple, smooth ones, and then once in a while you may stumble across the odd mortadello, but that's once in a lifetime, and you certainly know about it when it happens.
Oh, no idea. I thought they were much more similar.
Oh, no, all shapes and colours.
Yes, that's what disturbs me about Jack's.
The shape?
No, the colour. It looks a wee bit inflamed and sore. I can't help seeing it as some kind of injury.
Ah, no, that's normal. They're all a funny colour.
I applied a poultice once. He went through the roof.
Some of them are even mottled.
Oh, no.
But that's predominantly the African variety. It's some sort of failure in the pigmentation.
Oh, the name.
Mind you, Moira, mind you, it took me a long time to accept the wrinkles.
Oh, no.
And what's more Catholic, though I am in my tastes, I can't really cope with it when they've not been done.
Done?
Yes. Had the egg cosy removed.
The egg? Oh, do you mean the wee purse thing at the end with the drawstring arrangements? Yes, Jack's got one of those. Uh-huh.
Tell me about Jack's, Moira.
What?
Well, you know, in terms of dimension.
Oh. Well, it's a bit difficult to describe. I don't see it very often. Well, give or take an inch or two.
Never mind, Moira. Well, it's 3:20, and now it's time for Contrasts, introduced by Susan Baxter. Here, in the stony wastes of the Arizona desert, live a multitude of mini beasts, insects that have... Whoa, what's that? Evolved through through the centuries too. Look at its legs. Look at its legs. Oh, it's scuttling. Oh God, I hate them. I hate them. Oh God, there's a thing on a branch. A thing on a branch with little wavy bits. Ah! Oh, God, that have evolved through the centuries to have become very efficient. Oh, there's something behind that. There's something behind it. God, it's a spider. Oh God, I hate them. I hate them. Oh God, get it away. Get it away. Get it away. No, no, there's another one. Oh God, it's so big, black, furry. I can't imagine that crawling up your arm. Oh God, it's horrible. Oh, it's a beetle. It's a beetle. It's a beetle. Oh no, beetle! Beetle, don't go near there! Don't go near there, please don't! It's gonna get you! It's gonna go! Oh no, it's gonna get you! Oh no, it's... Oh, I'm gonna come down! I'm gonna be sick! Oh God!
Howdy, ma'am. Funny darn thing, we're real lost. Could you help us? We want to go to lunch. Ah, thank you very much. Thank you. Nice.
And now, comedy. And the return of a favourite award-winning series. And if you've ever had one of those days when the boss comes round for dinner on the same evening as your mother-in-law, when your wife's planned a cosy tete-a-tete and you've forgotten your wedding anniversary, then you'll know what it's like being up your bathroom.
Darling, I'm home.
In here, darling.
What are you up to?
Oh, hard at it as usual.
Don't tell me the milkman started calling in the evening.
Henry Simpson, you are a disgusting old lecher.
Not so much of the old, darling.
Well, 2 hours for 3 isn't bad. Had a good day?
Oh, usual grind.
Don't tell me Miss Goodbody's back in the office again.
Oh, Hello? What's all this?
Oh, Henry, don't tell me you've forgotten. You know what day it is.
Yes, of course I do. It's Tuesday.
And Tuesday the what?
Tuesday the 12th of April.
And what happens on Tuesday the 12th of April?
The boss comes to dinner.
The what?
Oh, Delia, don't tell me you've forgotten. He'll be here in half an hour.
Oh, and I've done it all specially.
Oh, I can see that, darling, and jolly nice it looks, too. But why have you only laid for 2? Aren't you joining us? You know how Mr. Prendergast insists on meeting you at last?
Oh, Henry, if that's all our marriage means to you, you can get Mr. Prendergast's dinner yourself. I'm going upstairs, and I'm not coming down.
Delia! Oh, stone the crap. What am I going to do now? If Mr. Prendergast arrives and finds no dinner and no Delia, my career will have about as much chance of success as Arsenal have of winning the cup. But, thank goodness you're here. Come in quickly. Oh, come in.
Gosh, you were worried. Grecian 2000 run out again?
No, Babs, I'll be serious for once. My boss, Mr. Prendergast, is coming for dinner, and I absolutely promised him he would meet Delia. But she's only laid for 2, and now she's upstairs in floods of tears, and she won't come down. Goodness knows what's upset her.
Say she's ill.
You, Babs, you don't understand. I'm up for promotion, and I won't get it unless he's happy with my wife.
You mean he's going to run away with her?
What? Delia!
Go away.
What?
I never want to talk to you again.
Go, women! The next most useless invention after plastic picnic knives.
What's going on?
No, not you, Babs. I never think of you as a woman.
Don't you, Henry?
I mean, I never think.
Think what, Henry?
But I've got it.
Well, don't give it to me, then.
This is no time for jokes. Be my wife.
But Henry, you're married.
No, I mean just for tonight. You can be Delia. Mr. Prendergast will be here in half an hour. Oh, please, Babs, say you will.
All right, but I better just pop next door and put on a frock. Oh, Henry, I nearly forgot what I came over for in the first place. This postcard's for you. It was delivered to our house by mistake.
Postcard? Postmark Chessington.
Isn't that where your mother-in-law lives?
It certainly is. They have a special cage there for her, labelled Dinosaur. See you for supper tomorrow. Love, Mother. Wait a minute. When was this posted? The 11th.
See you for supper.
But that's today! Delia! Oh, Lord, that can't be her already. Oh, stone the crows, what am I going to do now? Mr. Prendergast will be here in half an hour. Quick, Bubs, start laying for 3 and get rid of some more food, and I'll cook the dinosaur.
Happy anniversary. Oh, no! Silly Henry!
Darling, it's Mr. Prendergast. And he's brought some friends with him.
Well, not friends exactly, Mrs. Simpson. Important business contacts. Don't tell me you've forgotten Simpson.
No, of course not, Mr. Prendergast. Darling, hadn't you better start laying for 9? And get the first course.
Of course, darling, I'll just pop next door.
Next door?
Oh.
Yes, I have 2 houses.
2 houses? In that case, you'll hardly need the raise we were talking about, Simpson.
Did I say 2 houses? I meant 2 spouses.
2 spouses?
I mean 2 houses. Louses. Lies.
Ah, by lies.
Oh, not more Japanese.
Oh, this is the lovely lady wife, is it, Simpson?
Oh, yes, this is my lovely lady wife, aren't you, Bubs?
Babs? Thought it was Delia.
Delia. I mean, Delia. Bubs is just a nickname, short for Barbara. I mean Delia, short for Delia.
Nothing I like to see more than a really loving married couple.
Oh, yes, we are. Aren't we, Delia?
Delia?
Delia! Bubs!
Babs?
Delia.
Delia! Oh, Mother!
Happy anniversary.
Anniversary? Oh, stand the curve.
As usual.
Don't tell me the milkman started calling in the evening.
Henry Simpson, you are a disgusting old ledger.
Not so much of the old, darling.
Well, 2 out of 3 isn't bad. Had a good day?
Oh, just a minute. Let's go back on that. Need to laugh on isn't bad.
Number 3? Yeah, mild titteroni.
Well, 2 out of 3 isn't bad.
Oh, no. Too big. Doesn't deserve that.
What about 16A? Steve juice sniggerette?
Well, let me have a listen. Oh, yes, that's a great one. Oh, I like that one, too. Oh, yeah, that's a good one, don't you think? Yeah, try that.
Well, 2 out of 3 isn't bad.
Lovely. We're all right now until page 45, shot 129.
Time code 200958. Susie's getting more laughs than Belinda this week.
She'll get more awards, too.
But don't tell Belinda!
I understand. I'm up for promotion, and I won't get it unless he's happy with my wife.
Are you going to run away with her?
What? Delia!
Go away!
What?
I never want to talk to you again.
Go, women!
Oh, I think it needs something on again.
What for?
What for? No, okay, leave it. But bung woofer on plastic knife.
With Welly?
With Welly.
Try your number 9, Rog. Okay, mega woofaroony.
Yeah, mega Mickey Rooney. Yeah. We need something big.
Go, women! The next most useless invention after plastic picnic now.
That's better.
Is that a joke then?
No.
Yes!
Audience didn't laugh.
Audience? They got to do with it.
That audience wouldn't have known what to do with the joke if it came up and nicked their colostomy bags. Yes, right.
So, here we all are then. It's a great treat for us having company. And I expect it's quite nice being a guest for a while. Let somebody else do all the work for a change. Do you smoke? Arthur and I don't, but I can provide an ashtray. I keep one by just in case, because some people still do smoke, don't they? Despite the fact that it's so bad for you, even inhaling other people's, so they say. Still, everything seems to give you cancer these days, doesn't it? You don't know this area, do you? You haven't been up here before, have you? Nice to get away for a relaxing weekend, but I expect you'd like to know what we've got planned. It's quite a full timetable, but if there's anything extra you feel like doing, do say, because you're the guest. So, starting with this evening, why not? This is our night welcome tea, so do tuck in, don't be shy. It's just to line the stomach after your journey. Is that all you're going to have? And supper's not till 7. I hope that's not too late for you, and I'm going to get cracking on that after we finish this, which is when you'll like to unpack, I should think. I've cleared you out a drawer, and I've put out some hangers for hanging things up. And Arthur will show you where the necessities are, and that should take us well up to sherry time. Now, after supper, we'll move into the lounge, because there is a bit of a drama serial on at the moment, which Arthur and I like to watch. Top you up? It's the only programme we do make a date with, but if there's anything you'd rather see, you've only got to say, because you're the guest, and we'll just catch up with the plot next week. Might make it more exciting, mightn't it, Arthur, not knowing what's going on? And I've put the water on so as you can have a bath before you go to bed, and that should be at just the right temperature for you when the programme's over.
Now, tomorrow, Arthur and I will be getting up at about 6, which is probably a bit early for you, so I'll bring you a cup of tea at about, 1:30, so as you can have a nice lie-in. I've planned a good cooked breakfast because I think you need feeding up while you're away, and I've got you in some kidneys. So do say if you don't like them, and I'll give them away because Arthur and I don't eat them. Bread and butter. We don't take a newspaper because there's nothing in them. Go on, have another piece, is there really? And we find they inhibit conversation at breakfast time. But if you'd like one, you've only got to say, and I could go down to the newsagent's early before I cook your breakfast, so do say it would be no trouble because you're the guest. And perhaps you'd like a quarter of an hour or so after breakfast for your own personal needs. Then what I thought we'd do is go into town because Arthur and I need to shop, and you could take the opportunity to visit the cathedral in the centre because it's very particular and most of our guests like to have a look round it before they leave, and we could meet you for morning coffee at Mrs. Bridges' kitchen, which is just near and very reasonable. Coleslaw, tomato, cucumbers? Go on, if you don't eat it, no one else will. We'll have to get back for lunch at a decent hour. I'm not going to do anything very much, just something light and snacky like what we've got here, because we'll probably want to get back into town for the cinema. I hope you enjoy the cinema. We generally take our guests on an outing to the Apollo. I booked us 3 seats, and you can choose which one because you're the guest. There's Star Wars, and I can't remember any of the others, but I don't think they were up to much. Arthur's attracted to that one, of course, because he was in the army. And then we'll have tea at Mrs. Bridges' kitchen, and then we'll come back to our little home. On Saturday nights, I get a bit lazy, and we generally get in a takeaway because they're very good these days, aren't they? And you can choose what you fancy because you're the guest. Top you up? The Chinese is really the only good one, though, isn't it, Arthur? He likes that one because it's soft and not hard on the gums. We don't put the television on Saturdays. It's a little rule we have. Instead, we have conversation. So it's always very nice to have a guest to provide a new topic. So if there's anything in particular you like talking about, Arthur and I will be all ears. Then we'll have cocoa and biscuits, and I should think after that you'll be good and ready for bed. Now, we like to keep the house quite warm because of Arthur's circulation. So if you should like to unlock your bedroom window, I keep the key in a tin on my dresser in case of burglars because, of course, we are on the ground floor here. And we do have an alarm system which we activate when we go to bed. So if you open your door during the night, it will go off. So if you should like to use the little room during the night, then the best thing for you to do is to knock on the wall 3 times, so as we know it's you. I'll wait because I'm a very light sleeper, and then I'll switch it off and you can go and do whatever it is you want to do. I'll hear when you've finished, and when you close your door, I'll reactivate it. All right? Now, on Sundays, of course, it's church. Which service do you prefer? Arthur and I generally like to catch the 8 o'clock. Now, of course, we have had guests in this house who don't believe in God, so do say if the idea is unpleasant to you. It's a lovely little church, though, and the vicar is a personal friend, and he always looks forward to meeting our weekend guests and having a little chat after the service. There'll be a coffee morning afterwards at Mrs. Robinson's, but I'm afraid we never stay very long because I have to get back to prepare the lunch. We have fresh vegetables on a Sunday, so I'll probably push you 2 men out into the garden to have a chat. Arthur can't wait to have a little chinwag on his own with our guests while he does a touch of digging. There's lighter things, like weeding, but we're not going to make you work because you're the guest. Do have a fancy. Now go on, take 2 while they're there, otherwise they'll go to waste. Now, first thing after lunch, you must remember to sign the visitor's book. There is a column for something witty or appreciative, and some of our guests have even managed a little poem, haven't they, Arthur? So if you start thinking about it now, you won't be stumped on Sunday. After lunch, Arthur usually likes to put his feet up, watch the football, and have a nice, cosy Sunday afternoon in front of the fire. But we don't do that when we have a guest because we don't like to waste the time. We generally like to go and have a look around Horsley Manor, which is just near. I've made a little arrangement with Mrs. Plaistow to come around and pick us up, and she always says yes, no matter how busy she is, because she's always interested to meet our guest. It's a nice old stately home, isn't it, Horsley Manor? It's quite small. We've seen it, I don't know how many times, but it'll be your first time, so you'll probably find it quite interesting. We know the curator, Mr. Plant. He doesn't charge us for the tour anymore, except our guest, but that's our treat. And Mrs. Plaistow will drive us back for about 4:30, and so while you're packing, I'll get up what we call our send-off supper, which will be something like spaghetti and a shape. Everything begins with an S, as one of our guests observed. In the summer, we have soup and salad. And that should see you through the journey. We never let our guests travel on an empty stomach. Well, I hope that all sounds all right. You'll know all this, of course, next time you come. Next time you come, you'll know what to expect. Do say if there's any item that doesn't suit, and I'll change it. Because you're the guest. You're the guest.
I can't go on living this way. I'm sick and tired of the things you do. I can't go on living from day to day. We made a vow till death do us part, but that's not the feeling I have in my heart. Oh, I knew it was wrong right from the start. I just can't take it anymore. You're out of work and you're out of luck. I'm sorry, but you're the one to blame. I'm out of love, now you're out of my life, but I've got to live it just the same. You know I gave you every chance to make it a success, but when things went wrong, you thought you knew best. You ought to know just can't take it anymore. I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you. Now there is nothing left to say. I've said goodbye to those times we knew. I can't go on living this way.
Fruit drop? There's no purple ones left. You want a red?
That'll do. Agulate, no. A green.
I don't think we've improved the promenade at all with all that new paint.
Yes, it is a funny colour. What colour is it? I don't know what you call it.
Keep going. Keep. Do it again. Do it.
No.
Huh?
No, nowhere near puce.
What is puce, then?
It's a sort of red.
Oh? I always thought it was sort of purple.
Oh, no.
Heliotrope, then?
What is heliotrope?
I don't know, really. Still, funny colour.
Yes, it is a funny colour.
Glass of water, I think?
No, thank you. I'm not really thirsty.
Right you are. Still stuck on 14 across.
I do wish we had a kettle.
They have kettles at the Grand.
Do they?
No kettles at the Atlantic.
Is that a clue?
No, no. I said they don't have kettles here.
Well, no. That's what I was saying.
2 blanks G blank N, 2 blanks R. Lakeland poet takes summer vacation, question.
No idea. 2 blanks G blank,
N?
2 blanks R. It's not engineer, is it?
No, it's not engineer.
What's that one that crosses it downwards? That one about the parachute?
Pink seahorse finds stomping too much of a drag.
Not about parachutes at all. Next year, I would like to have I'm not flattered, but I might be grand. I think this place is the same in England. Mrs. McIntosh is gone. See what I mean? What?
Pardon?
Next year, perhaps we might try a different hotel. Well, not nightclub, in club, obviously. Perhaps not the Atlantic, because I don't think the Atlantic is too good.
No, it was Tuesday. He was going to the vet. You know, the garden's going to need a good water when we get there.
Are you sure it's not engineer?
No, it's not engineer.
It's got 2 E's, you know, engineer.
I know, one at the beginning and one at the end.
No, 2 in the middle.
Oh, you mean 3? Oh, well, then that would fit then. Yes, the 3. Yeah. I've been putting engine up, damn fool. Well, that works then. Finish that. All filled in. Very satisfactory.
I always feel better when we've done it.
Oh. Ready for a bit of shut eye then?
Yes, I think so.
Night, night.
Night, night.
Just remind you that no matter to me what you say. Hey, oh, say, and it don't matter to me what you're doing. All right. It seems to me it's been too easy for you for too long. So you better climb down before you fall and hurt your pride. Gonna hurt your pride. 'Cause there's nowhere else that you can run to. 'Cause I'm gonna find you. And there's no place that you can stay. 'Cause I'll be behind you. Just to remind you.
Picnic knife. Plastic picnic knife. Plastic picnic knife.
It's a funny joke, Sandra. Trust me. Anyway, it was the 5th retake.
No, still don't get it.
Susie got it.
Oh, she got it in Singapore when she was 15.
Oh!
Fine.
No, not you, Babs. I never think of you as a woman.
Oh, we must have one there.
Oh, yes, we must.
Could you shut up?
Try your number 6, Ducky.
Right, embryonic Nicoetta coming up.
This is up for an award.
Of course it is.
It's embarrassing.
Of course it is. It's sitcom.
It's a living.
This is living? Thanks very much.
No, not you, Babs. I never think of you as a woman.
Don't you, Henry?
I mean, I never think.
Shall we give him one on that?
No.
No, all right. But let's give Susie one on think what, Henry. I mean, she really is being marvellous in this scene. She's really got it.
So have I.
I've got it.
What? I mean, have you? Giggle on, don't give it to me.
And who do you think gave it to me?
Can't imagine.
Biggie on, give it to me.
Double room with shower, Atlantic Hotel, Clacton.
Clacton?
Clacton. A1 woofer.
Well, don't give it to me then. She can talk.
Oh, you mean that Clacton. Yes, can I have some applause, please, as well, Ted?
He didn't take you to Clacton, did he?
Applause, please, Ted.
Yeah, but I thought he took Belinda to Clacton.
Me, Belinda, Susie.
Susie?
Who's counting?
Ted.
Yeah, applause at number 1, Rog. Was it you who gave it to Henry, then?
Henry?
No. Henry got it off Belinda.
Belinda? You mean Belinda and Henry?
Oh, George, you're so naive.
He told me he got it from Susie.
Susie? What, you mean Susie and Henry?
Yes, but don't tell Belinda.
Hold it. Hold everything. Who gave it to me?
Who cares? Susie's got it. Belinda's got it.
I've got it.
So I've got it.
Henry's got it.
And I've got it.
Have you?
Well, that means I've got it.
Oh, Rog, what do you call it?
Well, there you go, you see. That means we've all got it.
Yeah, but that's showbiz.
Right, lunch. Run those catchers, Ted. Of course, you know who else has got it?
Who?
Mr. Bossman.
No.
Oh, yes, goes right to the top.
Yeah, wardrobes are in with it.
And makeup, I tell you.
What I want to know is, who started it?
Susie.
Belinda?
Roger.
Thanks very much, I'm sure.
Oh, you, Gerald.
Oh, yeah, very funny.
Yeah.
No, we can't deny the fact.
I tell you who hasn't got it.
Who?
Vince.
No, I'm not surprised.
No one ever gives Vince anything.
No, well, I vote that Ted gives it.
Don't push your luck.